Hi, I'm Pig Haterade. Welcome to the Entropia Universe. In this episode, we are going to cover amps and mining enhancers, and this is going to be the final part of our advanced mining series. If you guys like this series, please rate this thumbs up and leave a positive comment down below in the comments section. Now, for the most part, amps and enhancers are very basic. So after we talk about them for a brief moment or two, I'm just going to give you basically just some tips and tricks just to get you through and hopefully not waste a whole lot of PED and hopefully encourage you to break even and improve your gameplay. So the first thing we want to do is to find a couple of amps. I prefer to use level 7s. I do use level 5s from time to time and also 8s, but for this exercise we are going to use level 7 amps. Take a look at the auction right here, and we're going to look at the level 7 amplifier. We do want to make sure that we have 100% skill progress, and pretty much the higher level the amplifier, the more return we will get when we find a claim. So a level 5 amplifier may amplify a small claim up towards an ample or maybe even a considerable claim. The higher the efficiency, the greater the amplification. However, the higher the efficiency, the less durable the amp is and the more quick it will break. We're going to purchase this amp at full buyout, which is 134 PED. Now, the markup on this level 7 is 111% 0.67. It's got a little change there, so we're going to purchase that. And what we're simply going to do with this amp, or any other amp if you happen to use a level 1 or level 2, just drag and drop right on your finder. And you can see it gives a completely different image, and you can see the amp is actually attached to this finder, the F105. Now, not all finders will actually show the amp attached like this finder. For instance, the Arcadian Terramasters will not show the amp attached to your finder. We can then right click, go to item info, and then at the bottom here we can see that the level 7 amplifier is attached. And if we click that, we could see the level 7 amplifier's information. If we wanted to detach it, we can click the detach button and it'll pop right off. Mining extractors work the same way. This is a mining speed enhancer for our earth excavator. I'm just going to right click it, item info. And there's also depth enhancers which you can increase on our F105. Unfortunately, I've not tiered up this F105 just yet, so I cannot use an enhancer in it. When it's ready to tier, and this one is, the tier upgrade icon will light up and we could click it, and then we could assemble all these ingredients into this box and then upgrade the item, and that will let us use enhancers in the first tier slot. I have a trade terminal earth excavator here that I've tiered for 1 tier, and also some mining excavator speed enhancers. Now, the mining excavator speed enhancers will not necessarily increase the speed, but it will increase the excavation efficiency, therefore enabling us to increase the number of stones or the PED or PEC ratio per pull. As you can see, it just went from 6.8 to 7.5. Now we'll pull up a couple extra stones or a couple extra PED or PEC. So here are some final tips to improve your gameplay and to hopefully turn you into a more successful miner. 1. Compare resource markup area to your amp markup and calculate the markup percentage needed to break even. Then make sure you are mining in an area that supplies enough resource markup. Number 2, economy is key to longevity. Longevity increases your chance of looting resources. The longer you're out there probing and bombing away, the better your chances of hitting something. Make sure you're as eco as possible and you're not spending a load of money on markup items. 3. Planet-wide events such as content updates and migration tend to increase certain resource markup. A perceptive miner will take advantage of this. 4. Know when to stop. If you're not hitting anything, it's probably best just to stop and maybe do something else for a while, including crafting, hunting, or just even socializing. And finally, 5. If your TT results are a lot less than you expected, you should really try to make up that pet elsewhere. Try to be as creative as possible when auctioning your markup items, or in this case, your resources. Cut your common ores into much smaller stacks, which makes it easier for newer crafters to purchase, and it gives you also a couple extra peck to work with. And believe me, every peck counts. I'm Big Bennis Haterade. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the Entropia Universe.